was filling my water too. It wasn't just peeing. And I had to wash my hands, okay, man? It's important. Ambush waiting near one of your cities? Gotcha. Do you remember which one it was? And this is not great, because that means the rat men are winning their fight. Unfortunate. Oh, okay. Muted. Wait a minute. What? Ugh. Okay, let's see here. Who is the good army? That is the good army, yes. Yes.
Betray your king.
So we're gonna try to trot up here and assault them real quick. 77% chance of success, and we can't do it. Of course we can't. God dang it.
March at once! Stop and recuperate!
Yeah, amazingly, it took a full... we managed to get through a full turn without diplomacy. That is pretty rare. Alright, so I suppose we can throw a pox shelter down to help make this... bump this place up.
Noble, my strength and wisdom are yours.
Drop it here.
Faith is my armor.
Oh, it's probably the
Very
beastman, right?
well, if you insist.
Was the beastman down here setting an ambush? Is that what it was? Oh, to the right of the Camry. Ooh. Oh, over here. Okay. Right. Good to know.
In the lady's name!
How long are my paladins coming back here? Oh my gosh, all my paladins being wounded is not great. Oh, it is the beastman? Okay, cool. Radio. Let's take a look at these guys real quick. Right. Fair enough. So there's another thing you can do. Is when somebody's sieging your city, you'll usually be able to see like 50% of their army or something. Be like, oh, okay, so you have like, you'll be able to see this much and then all these big question marks. You can just click at the city, be like, alright, what do they got? Alright, I'm not attacking it. And then you can see their entire army. I honestly don't know why you just can't see the entire army when they're attacking you in the first place. Why they make you go through the extra step. It's all to me. But, something you can do.
Ready!
Alright, so she's swinging around that way.
My faith in you wanes.
If I get this guy, I can throw this guy into her army. She comes around.
This is forbidden.
The Kemrian garrison is pretty okay.
This is forbidden.
This is a lot of freaking Tomb Guard. Though she's pretty strong in general, and his leaders are very low level. I guess the biggest thing I have to worry about right now is Cetra potentially coming back.
Lord of Bretonia. Glory awaits. If the lady
Oh.
wills it. Lord.
Alright, so we're gonna head down here to the Blacktop Arca and try to get that back. And then we can take these armies and actually like push them back this way and try to deal with this nonsense, essentially. I don't really have any paladins or anything left to play with. At this point, technology will be done in a turn. And you can do anything for diplomacy yet? Anything cool going on? Border princes.
Greetings, stranger.
Trade?
Never.
Nope. Not aggressive pact.
So be it.
What do you like us so much for? I guess they just... Oh, they're at war with the Camry. Okay, that'll do it. That'll do it. Where is... You guys should like me a lot too now.
Welcome, friends of the
Yeah, there we go.
Very well.
There we go. Let's get that military actions going on too. I suppose it was green, so I could have asked them for money for it, but yeah, whatever, fine. Whatever. Alright, so these two armies are going down here, deal with that. This army hopefully will be able to deal with this. Turn 101, I guess. Here we go.
Speak and we will listen, creatures of Lustria.
Yeah, this is what I thought was going to happen last time when I stood up. No, go away. Go away. Don't taunt you a second time. Good. Well, poop. That sucks. I don't think this is going to be able to defend against this, to be honest. It's too much crap. So that's annoying. But I guess fight it out. We will fight it out anyways for the good of the nation. Dang, one more turn and my other army could have gotten up there. Ugh. Alright, well, do what we can. Clutch your kick, yeah, right. Let's see, because he's got a lot of tomb guard, which are quite good. Oh yeah, so I suppose he does have 2 units of carry in as well. We're fucked. It's all over. It's all over. Let's see, I do have artillery that I could shoot them with, so that's nice, I guess. It's not great artillery, but it does exist. Does he have any cavalry? I suppose he's got chariots. Yeah, they're bad. There are a lot of units that are, like, subjectively bad. I feel like Carrion, at least, are objectively... I'm pretty sure they're objectively bad. I think the only time I've ever gotten Carrion to work is when I've had, like, a stack of 19 of them reinforcing another army.
Peasant bowman!
Let's see.
Peasant bowman!
Tomb Guard, Skeleton Warriors, Skeleton Spearmen, Skeleton Warriors, Nakar Warriors, that guy, Skeleton, Tomb. Okay, so his Tomb Guard are all out on the flanks, I guess.
For the lady!
So we'll take some of these guys.
Get ready for a
Take some of these
breakdown.
guys and try to face them up against that. Spread them out just slightly so they can hold on to both these towers. Mirakun, 69. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Alright, you guys, I guess we'll sit over here.
Archers,
Can here.
fly. Spearmen at arms!
Spearman there. Well, we can also hope this guy falls off the wall, I guess. Fingers crossed on that one. Let us
Ready for battle!
take these boys, we'll put them here.
Ready for orders!
Have you guys chill back here.
Spearmen at arms!
Let's take a couple of units of you dudes and put them in front of the door over here.
Spearmen at arms!
Spearmen at arms.
Hail!
Gonna put this guy over here for right now, but we might need to move him.
Shields! Oi!
He's there.
We serve the king!
The question is, can I harass him with his cav on this side as well? I might be able to, we'll see. It'd be better to keep most of the troops off the wall and just have some cheap shit to activate the towers. So, the computer has a lot of stuff out here that really can't hurt me while I'm on the wall. So I kind of want to meet a lot of his units as they climb the walls, because then they'll be, like, coming up piecemeal, like onesie twosies sort of deal. There are definitely situations where you want to fight on the back side of the wall, though, for sure.
Man of Bretonia!
Where being on top of the wall is completely pointless.
Aye! For the lady!
And, yeah, you basically just want to activate towers with cheap stuff in those situations. But I think I'm probably going to be best off meeting them up on top of the walls, well, before they can, like, really rally together when they're coming up really slow. Ugh. Alright, let's do it.
Knights of the Ring!
Do have at least not the completely shit towers, so that's nice. It's a large group of infantry all packed together into a very small space. Let's try to get the towers to shoot at that stuff while we can.
Heroes of Britannia! Hastily! Post haste! With haste! Swiftly! Immediately!
Alright, so we're just gonna go run around out here and be an asshole, essentially, is what's gonna happen.
At speed!
Try to distract him as much as possible. And potentially charge him if he starts climbing the walls. Things like that.
Peasant bowman! For the grail!
Ah, god damn it, he's got that ability. Fuck!
Tis an honor!
Alright, so I need to make sure that my
Legate!
units stay spread out then. He's got one more he has one more cast of that AoE nonsense, so. That's nice, starting to climb the walls over here. We're just gonna keep him in front of the towers here. If he chases my cav out here, then he's gonna keep getting shot by the towers, so. How a message costs 10k, what does it do? It just makes your message purple. The reason why it's 10k is because one of my community members was, like, giving me shit at one point. They were saying, like, oh, you won't make it 10k, so I made it 10k, so. It's essentially just 10k for a meme. That's it.
We are ready! At once! Quick march!
Go over here, guys.
Squires! Hastily! Immediately! Peasant bowman! We fight for
Alright.
Britonia!
Got guys climbing walls over here yet? Maybe? Yeah, okay. Pull these guys back now. Start pulling these guys back.
Shields! Oi!
Bird boys coming up here. Let's see. We need to get. You guys need to come over here. So honestly, this cav, despite not actually charging anybody at this point, has done quite a lot of damage. Because the enemy has been chasing them around out here, getting shot in the face the entire time. Like these units of Tomb Guard, which are some of his best units, are almost completely destroyed.
For the lady!
Merely because they were chasing me around in circles for no real reason.
Oi! Quick march! At once! Come on, lads!
Alright, so gates open, and now we got these guys jumping down on us here. Let's try to get on top of these carrion.
We serve our lead!
You guys need to. What is going on right now? I feel like why are these guys stuck?
We fight for
Alright, you guys need to get this
Britonia!
one. What is going on?
What orders? Hold steady!
Why can these guys not move?
Like it! Clear out!
I think I'm a little bit glitched at the moment.
Squires!
I feel like things are a bit glitchy
Legate!
for whatever fucking reason. That's not great.
Honor the lady!
So my archers are incapable of movement.
Orders, my lord!
I don't feel like that is correct.
Oi!
That's Total War for you? Yeah, it really is,
Doing
isn't it?
our duty! Staying put!
Yeah, like I can't like move my archers off of the wall over there, which is weird,
Stick
to say the least.
Squires!
You cab need to come back this way.
We fight for Britonia! At once! Britonia and its me!
Let's try to get him disengaged on that
At
side.
once!
Oh, maybe I can shoot these guys in the back then.
Fire!
We'll do what we can, I
Peasant
suppose, with the situation we're given.
Spearmen at arms! God help us! Loose!
You guys need to like move down here. Okay.
Squires! Clear out!
You guys fight that.
Kill them all! At once! Swiftly! The lady wills it! The lion's will!
Unfortunately, this cav is.
Withdraw!
Are we even shooting over here? Or are we just stuck? Do I have a unit? Do I
Take
have a?
on guard!
I think I literally just have a unit of peasant bowmen that can't do shit. Nice.
Shields!
Good stuff. 10 out of 10.
Spearmen at arms! Infantry!
It's a solid meme right there.
Run, men! Kill them
Let's go up here. You guys
all!
go this way.
Clear out!
Ah.
Get. Move it.
There's a lot of enemies. Just saying.
Charge.
I need some cake.
Run them through. Low.
Fine. Take a nap. Then fire the missiles.
Get ready for a breakdown.
Yeah. Yes, my lord.
Hey Lars, how's it going? Matt Divin, thank you for the follow as well. Appreciate that. Hope you're doing well.
Withdraw.
I mean, they shot half of their ammo, and then they just decided they weren't going to actually like participate anymore. So that's interesting.
Hold steady.
Not exactly sure what to make of that. And now some of them are climbing off the wall. I don't know. I don't know what they're doing.
Oi. Get up.
I'm confused.
Fill them with holes. Quickly.
One enemy leader over here is almost dead. That's cool.
Men of Bretonia.
Yeah, 42 kills on that. It's not crazy.
Release. Platinum.
Fill them with holes.
Kill this leader. That'd be pretty dope.
Withdraw. Peasant bowman. Spearmen.
Don't know that's gonna happen though. Some skeletal archer chariots running at us.
Withdraw.
Yeah, okay. That's gonna be it. Alright, well, that's about the outcome I expected.
Help us.
Didn't help that one of our units got stuck, but it definitely wasn't a deciding factor, like, ultimately. But I could have definitely used those guys as arrows, for sure. I mean, he had me over 2-1. And Bretonian peasants are not exactly known for their fortitude. Alright. Oh, they're gonna be skeleton warriors. Well, the Tomb Kings are a little bit different in that way. Where they're not just like the vampires that just raise what. Oh, okay, well, this guy's gonna come along and do that, I guess. But they're just raise whatever the fuck that's available. The Tomb Kings, essentially re-raise their own numbers. Using the Realm of Souls.
You are welcome here, friend.
Sort of like
What business do you
skeletal
have?
warriors and stuff like that are obviously going to be like lower grade or like lower tier members of the old Tomb King society. Back when they were actually like real people and alive. Okay, we should be okay. We should be alright here. As the lore behind the army limit, they have a limit of how many they can raise. Yeah, essentially. There's only they only have so many of certain things, like leaders and obviously like the skeletal warriors and stuff like that. Like I said, are essentially like lower class citizens of their old empire. So that's why you can get so many of them. But basically, the way that the Tomb Kings work is they re-inject the soul back into the skeleton. Pulling it from the Realm of Souls, which is like their afterlife or whatever, and then putting it and bringing them back to life. Which is all due to Nagash's failed attempt at turning the entire world into his undead slaves, essentially. Okay, boner, it fits. Alright, we got Ratmen now we gotta deal with. Rat boys, rat boys. Whereas obviously the vampire counts just raise dead, all kinds of shit. You'll see, actually, with it in the game, so like, the Tomb King, or not the Tomb Kings, the vampire count skeletons, when they walk, they all walk, like, together in the same, like, they make the same motions when they walk forward, because they're all technically being puppeteered by, like, one necromancer, so the necromancer doesn't want to waste the extra energy to make them all run differently, right? So they just all walk the same way when they're walking forward, whereas, like, the Tomb King skeletons all run, like, separately as their own entities. So it's just kind of a neat little thing that they have in there. That's just purely lore based and has nothing to do with actual, like, gameplay, but it's cool anyways. The Night King. Can they raise strong use from the dead? Oh yeah, they've got some pretty strong. They got some pretty strong stuff. For sure. Like obviously they have like freaking like terrorgeists and stuff like that. Which are like these big freaking like wyvern creatures, and they have like these huge ass like freaking undead bat things and stuff. Yeah, they got some pretty strong monsters. Like giant buff ass ghouls and stuff. Yeah, with the raise dead tab. Yeah, they can literally raise dead like their end tier units with the raise dead tab, depending on how big the battlefield is provided to them with corpses.
Ready!
Okay.
Peasant bowmen!
Let's put those guys there. Then we're gonna have these guys come over the top. So the biggest thing I gotta worry about here is Mr. Lightning here. This guy has what is known as Warp Lightning, because he's a Skaven, and he's gonna zap the shit out of my units, and it's gonna hurt a lot. So, yeah, that's gonna suck. That's the big thing I have to worry about. But he doesn't have any cav. He's got a lot of range units, but he doesn't have any cav, so I might be able to like run around outside again and mess with him with my cav.
We are ready.
Actually, maybe I'll just do that because I might not be charging anything. All I gotta do is change formation if I have to. Let's take you guys and put you here.
Shields, aye.
Yeah, I'm a little bit concerned about getting zapped by lightning. This guy also is not too bad in melee, despite being a magic caster. His melee stats are pretty okay. So I gotta be careful with that too.
Spearman at arms!
Put the spearman back over here.
Aye!
Take some more spearmen, put them over here.
Spearman at arms!
Still don't have to worry about that Tomb King AoE spell. Messing our day up. That was another thing that made our lives difficult in that last fight, was the Tomb King's head. An AoE spell that fucked up our entire like doorway defense.
Squares!
They have no cav anyways, just chariots. Yeah, yeah. True, true. Ah. Hate chariots. A lot of chariots are one of those divisive units as well, because it's basic. Chariots can be very good, but you need to micro them. Like if you don't micro them, they just get destroyed. It's one of the units that when the computer uses it, it's a lot more effective when the human player uses it most of the time as well, which makes it kind of an irritating thing to deal with. Can the AI nuke you? Yes, they can. But these guys are not the faction that gets nukes. There's only one Skaven faction that gets nukes, Ikit Claw. So if they're not Ikit Claw, then they don't get them. Yeah, if you fight Clan Scryer, they can nuke you. They will nuke you. There have been a few people that I've seen that have been like, okay, this fight's fine, and then their entire like army will get destroyed, and they'll be like, okay, never mind. Yeah, it can be very painful. You have to be aware of it. If you're fighting Clan Scryer, you always have to be aware of the possibility of getting nuked. Yeah, so the Clan Scryer, which is one of the big like tech Skaven dudes, they have access to nuclear weaponry, essentially. It's a big bomb, blows up a lot of guys, mushroom cloud, all that good stuff. What do you expect? What you would expect from a nuclear explosion.
Knights of the Ring! Custody!
Yeah, it's a Doom rocket, technically.
With haste! Post haste!
Maybe just me, but in the case of Scryer, they will never use their nukes unless you're involved in a battle with or against them.
Custody! Post haste!
What do you mean?
Swiftly!
You guys want to like, jeez Louise, fuck.
At once!
No, they won't nuke the auto resolve. So like, no spells are really. Here comes more lightning. He whipped. Okay, cool.
With
No spells
bound by honor.
are really added in when you auto resolve. So that's something you have to keep in mind. Spells and abilities are not used per se.
Infantry. Hey! Aye! I seek glory.
So if you want to get full use of your
Take the ground.
if you get full use of your frickin'
Hastily. Swiftly.
spells and stuff like that, then you pretty much have to fight the battle out.
Speed.
Hey, Murph.
Understood. At once.
It means they won't nuke against other AI. Oh yeah, of course they won't. No, they won't nuke. They definitely won't nuke against other AI, for sure. Because the
Spearmen at
they always auto resolve against enemy AI, so they're not going to use the nukes.
Stay in put. Stay put.
Stay put.
Knights of the Ring.
Get up. Run them down, boys. Ow.
Squares.
Stop lightninging me,
Victory awaits.
you bastard.
Squares. Ready.
I don't appreciate it. Let's bring the Paladin over here to kick that guy in the face, shall we? So he stops hitting me with warp lightning.
Squires.
Not a fan.
Peasant bowmen. Quickly, lads.
Anytime you would like to stop hitting me in the face with warp lightning, that'd be dope.
Ready for orders.
Let's bring you guys over here.
Run.
Cat back around this way.
Hue of Hall.
Oh, there goes more warp lightning. Yay.
What orders?
Okay, thankfully he's whiffing a lot because he's trying to like zap things like my leader as opposed to like my massive infantry, so thank goodness for that. Thank Groodness.
Peasant bowmen for the Grail.
What are we doing over here? Charge those Night Runners.
Peasant bowmen.
Sure, peasant bowmen are not getting meleeed at the moment.
Spearmen at arms. Fill 'em with holes. Ready for
Alright,
orders.
let's bring you guys this way.
Quickly,
Try
lads.
to get in the way of that door.
Peasant bowmen. 'Tis an honor.
Don't know what my peasant bowmen are really doing at the moment besides being weird. Here, get off the wall.
Aye.
Stop. You're being weird. Stop being weird. You guys go fight that.
Come on, lads. Peasant bowmen.
Try to get you guys up over here, I guess. I'll try to swing you guys around this way. How are we doing against that enemy leader? Not great at the moment. Let's try to bring more guys up here.
'Tis done.
So an issue we're potentially running into here is that I am fighting him inside his units, and he's fighting me inside his units, which means, oh, Jeebus. Which means my splash damage is going into his. My splash damage is going into his armies, and his damage is going directly into my leader.
Knocked and ready. We serve. Honor the lady.
So I'm taking a lot of extra damage from his leader in the 1v1.
Hold steady.
Clearly not a good thing for me.
Stick up good.
Stack up, good.
Spare man at arms.
So I need to clear off some of his. I need to clear off some of this freaking chaff before I can really deal with his leader at this point.
Squares.
Now we got some archer fire coming in, and we should be able to clean up his chaff pretty quickly.
Man of Bretonia.
Back! I need to stab you.
Man of Bretonia. Spearmen at arms. Ready to loose. Ready
apart.
for battle.
Ouch, Jeebus.
I am your man.
Oh, now his leader's chased me out. Is that lightning going? Okay.
Squares. Run them through. Righteous
Alright, so.
fury.
Oh, no. God damn it.
Yes, my lord. Moving out. Spare man at arms.
Freaking infantry decide they want to stop moving at the last second.
Peasant bowman. Fill them with holes. Take the ground. We serve the king. Spearmen at arms. Holding steady.
Holding
Peasant
steady.
bowmen. Run, men.
Alright, he's losing a lot of morale right now. I mean, I'm not doing exactly the best in the world either, but
We serve our liege. Loose. We are ready.
more guys I chase off the map, the better off we're going to be in general.
Bowman.
This side over here is doing decently.
Orders, my lord! Quick, march! Pearson bowman! Spearmen at arms! Get up!
He's also going to run out of magic, which is going to cause him problems here.
We obey! Orders, my lord!
Alright, we got like 5 arrows left.
Staying put! Legged! Bretonians!
Let's try to shoot these guys. This guy's still running.
Peasant bowmen!
Swing these archers over here. We'll try to clap these guys real quick.
We fight for Bretonia!
Every time the cav gets close, it gets scared and runs away.
Lord, serve and obey! Pearson bowmen!
These guys are out of arrows, so we're just going to push them up into melee.
Squares! Pearson bowmen! Spearmen at arms!
Those guys up.
Legendary paladin!
Shoot you guys. Hope you guys shoot you guys.
Squares!
So our group of clan rats are almost dead. Hey, the cav came back. Didn't immediately start running. And I think they never make new nukes. So it's just one nuke if you don't mind auto-resolving every square battle. There's 3 ways to waste their single nuke. Use an army of only single units. Hide your important units. Sacrifice others. Or literally surrender when the nuke is launched. Hasn't exploded yet.
Yes!
It's true.
My lord! God help us!
God help us!
Have at them! Quick now! Brave knights! Oi! Run them through! Battle ready!
100 health left on my paladin. I guess he's probably worth more. He's probably worth more as just like a leader right now than he is as an actual like fighting dude. And, well, I mean that is provided he doesn't get scared and run away his own.
Squires!
These guys are out of ammo. So I still have ammo.
Peasant bowmen!
Let's keep shooting these clan rats over here, I guess.
Ready for battle! For the king!
Clan rats losing against my freaking peasant bowmen. Charge! All 5 of yous. Get them. Knights of Bretonia. Ah, shit. Steve, why? So Bob and Fred, what are you doing back here?
Knights of the Ring!
I have 4 knights with 38 hit points between the fucking 4 of them.
Fighters! Attack! Squares! Attack! For the lady! By the lady! As you say, loose! Right away! Trample them!
It's honestly incredibly close. Gotta get back over here and recapture that shit as well, though.
Fighters! Withdraw! For the Grail!
Alright, well,
Squires!
just gonna go over here and try to punch those guys in the face, I guess. Because they're on my control point, and I need to have my control point, because otherwise I lose. Otherwise I lose everything, so.
Have at 'em! We serve the king!
Gonna try to fix that problem, I guess.
Pearson bowmen! Bretonians attack! For the lady! Charge!
Keep on doing that shit.
Squires! Tis done!
God damn it.
For the lady!
Hopefully my paladin running off the map is not gonna cause everything to fall apart.
And ready!
So I think I gotta melee those guys. God
For
damn
the
it.
king!
Yeah.
For the lady!
It's taking forever to kill these clan rats with spears over here.
Orders,
Are we actually gonna lose this fight? We might actually lose this fight.
Arrows ready!
So our paladin running off the map has caused some major issues. Unfortunately, I was able to take his leader down, so we're pretty fucked, honestly. Heh, alright, cool.
Squire!
Oh, that sucks. Oh well. These guys just refuse to die. Like, holy shit. I was fighting these guys for fucking ever. Ridiculous.
Bretonia! For the lady!
These spearmen are still together. Yeah, let's bring you guys back over here. I might actually still be able to freaking win this fight. I just gotta get everybody together in one place, essentially.
Quick now! At once! 'Tis an honor.
I get everybody together.
Wisdom.
Might be alright.
Quick march!
Unfortunately, everybody's freaking losing their shit right now, which is not great.
Men of Bretonia, spare man at arms.
Ow. This also sucks. The fact that these guys have ammo left.
Bows, high.
Going to hurt. That's going to hurt us quite a lot. Yep. Because Night Runners are actually a decent unit. Like, that's not a trash unit by any stretch of the imagination. Yeah, so my Paladin getting freaking chumped up here is really, really bad for me. General.
We serve the king.
Not help.
God help us.
That being said, let's see if we can
Spare
pull you guys
man
over
at
here.
arms.
Ah, piss. There goes army losses. Alright. I might have been able to get those guys together.
I like the cut of your jib.
Gonna start a Cetra campaign. I've yet to play Tomb Kings or Vampire Coast. Yeah, Tomb Kings are pretty fun. Cetra's pretty fun too. Papa Greystoke with 250 bits said I would sooner have a cold than a pre-cold. I had. Take it back, didn't mean it. Fair enough. Yeah, see, this guy got 265 kills. He needed to die. Like, the fact that my Paladin got all stupid and got caught up, and then he got, like, chumped on the wall because my infantry decided to not finish charging and just, like, be like, oh, wah! Yeah, I got pretty... That pretty much sealed the deal on the freaking fight. Wasn't great. Probably head-mounted yeoman, right? But thank you for 250 bits. Appreciate that. Maybe you caught my cold that I had before. If you did, you're welcome. Yeah, I don't know what's up with this. 123 kills on this freaking one clan rat as well. Like, that one clan rat on the wall just refused to ever take damage as well, which is not great. That also cost me. Because it cost me so much time. Because he just sat up there and was like everybody else was running away and dying, and he's just like, I think he was up there like 10 minutes or something like that. Just not taking damage. Oh well, the Springs of Eternal Life is kind of a shithole anyways. The upshot, we finished the census. Timber industry. Try not fighting the walls? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I have thousands of hours in this game. I have tried fighting in pretty much every single potential capacity ever. If there is a way of fighting, I have probably tried it at one point. The holidays are a virus incubator? Yeah. For sure. It's just that, so the biggest issue obviously is if your opponent has like a preponderance of ranged units, that if you fight off of the wall, what will happen is the enemy ranged units will climb onto the wall and then use your walls to fuck you up. So if the enemy has a preponderance of ranged units, you basically have to try to meet that on the wall so that they don't just like stand up there and throw rocks at you and you just get murdered on the backside. Unless you have a preponderance of ranged units to beat their preponderance of ranged units 1-to-1 on the backside of the wall. But if they have a lot of just melee shit, then it's not too bad to hide behind the wall, because then you can kind of like capture them behind the wall and then like rain hell on them, obviously. But if your range units are getting absolutely destroyed by their range units, then it's pretty pointless. Gotta go. All right, man. Well, thanks for stopping by. I hope you had a good time. Also, I see you unlock the chair emote. Hell yeah. And Papa Greystoke with his 10,000 chair points. Coming in with his highlighted message. There it is. I think you're one of like 4 people now to highlight a message. 4 or 5 people maybe. Does everybody else realizes how pointless this is? Ah. I mean, I read it, so I guess there's that. I guess we'll commission carpenters. Sure, why not? One of us.
My servant fails
So
me.
this is this guy's biggest army. I kind of want his army to run into these guys' armies here.
My servant fails me.
Wow, it's so expensive. So you know what I'm gonna
Lyonesse!
do?
I go.
Oh, Jeebus, that's a lot. So we're gonna like walk up to
In
here.
Bretonnia's name. Stop.
We're gonna walk up
and
to the bridge and drop into
recuperate.
a camp stance. So if he does come after us, he has to fight,
True knight
fight us
of
on a
Bretonia.
bridge. And actually, I think I'm just gonna take this guy and throw
My
him in the army
legend inspired.
for now. Seeing
In
as
the
how we don't have
lady's
enough money
name.
to get that shit going, anyways. I think Murph has had a couple at this point. I know Particles has had like 2 or more.
My strength and wisdom are yours.
Alright, anyways, we're gonna keep on
Protector
shifting down
of
this
the
way.
realm.
Protector of the realm,
Oh, he's raiding. Okay.
armored in faith.
You only have the one? You're actually keeping track. Fantastic. You haven't done her item quest yet? Yeah, because I've got this problem. Search any ruined settlement for treasure. This came up the turn after I searched the 2 ruins that are closest to the starting position. So I have not had a ruin to search in the last 100 turns. Which is kind of like bollocks my ability to do this quest. So I need to find a ruin. There's one over here, but I haven't been able to get to it, and I'm not even sure if this might be owned by the Skaven. Maybe. But it does have a lot of untainted, so I think it might not be. I have this one now, as well. So I can go down here and search that one. Can I just raise a city? I could raise a city, but that takes time. Because then I have to raise it, and then I gotta occupy it, and then I gotta heal my units back up, or I gotta spend 2,500 gold to fix it. It's not really worth it to get two grand right now, and potentially a sword that's kind of moderately okay.
Ah, yes.
I guess a lot of, like, freaking jumping through your ass for something that's just kind of like, it's alright. When there's people that are trying to kill you constantly. Can I trade with these guys yet? Want to trade? I like money. You like
have a
money? Yes.
proposal?
Yes.
We are willing to hear.
I will
No.
not obey.
Fine. Fine. Weirdo.
You are welcome here, friend. What?
No military alliance, please. I am good with our relationship, as it stands. It's not hard to keep track of the number 1. Okay, so those guys killed each other. That's good. I'll see if they want to come down here and try to fight me on this choke point. They do not. Okay. Fair enough. Very chivalrous of you to not complete a quest as you've been provided. I don't really think chivalry has anything to do with quest completion. So far as I'm aware. It's more of a video game thing.
Welcome.
Hello,
What
Sir
business
John.
have you with me?
It's for the lady. Ease it now. Ah. Oh, hopefully we'll get to it eventually here.
Noble, do you know who I am?
Like I said, I do have some ruins now that I can
My
potentially search.
reputation precedes me.
Yeah, alright, I think I'm just gonna auto-calculate on this one. Oh, no wait, I can't. Because I don't have siege equipment. Fuck. Alright.
Honor and glory!
We'll get it next turn. God damn it. Okay, so what do we got here?
This is forbidden. My faith in you wanes.
Camry has a 16 dude garrison, like, immediately. Yikes. Yikes!
The lady calls me.
That being said, we're decently strong.
I forbid this.
Really depends on what Mr. Fayom over here has got.
I forbid this. My faith in you wanes.
That's 20. That's 20. This is 17. That's another 16. So that's 30, 50. So you got like 50 fucking guys against my 20.
Do not betray your king.
Most of these guys are pretty wounded at the moment, though. So I have that going for me.
Do not betray your king.
The
Alright, what do we got here?
Justice.
Okay, so Fayom's got pretty much shit. So that's good to know. Nebuset has some okay stuff, but it's wounded. And King Arandez. Again, has some like alright shit, and then there's just this guy. And then there's just that guy. Selma garrison, so that shouldn't be too bad to deal with. And I have Henry to help us out as well. So it's a fight I would not want. Probably gonna take it anyway. I think we can win this. It looks kind of rough, but we have Repanse and Henry. Some okay cav. So I think we can take it. It's just gonna be
In the lady's name.
not particularly easy. We
Prepare.
got heals as well, so it's nice. Alright, well, we're gonna give it a shot. Worst that happens is we die, right? And then we just rebuild our army with better troops. Got this.
Have heart.
What's the worst that can happen if you lose an army? Your economy gets better. Hey! Ugh. Unfortunately, the winds of magic are also terrible, so it's like, that ain't fun. Cool. Alright. So,
Paladin of
we
Bretonia.
got Mr. Paladin of Bretonia, who's a flyer, so we can hopefully go deal with the artillery with him.
Knights of the realm!
They're with their dust-ridden entrails.
Repanse de Lyonesse.
Alright, you dudes. Do we try to flank these guys on the other side, or we just run them all through the front here?
Show us the foe!
Split the enemy up could be decently beneficial. He's gonna have a lot of guys coming through here, obviously. I think I'm just knocking down the door and keeping everybody together. I mean, we'll be able to heal better, I suppose, if we're all together.
Pull men!
So we got that going for us.
What orders? Archers, aye!
Oh, no, you guys need to be
All
2.
men!
You guys need to be
Peasants
3.
Daughter of Bretonia.
Knights of the realm! All men! As you say! Legate!
I seek glory. The lady wills it.
Let's go get Henry up there.
Knights of the
Let's go
realm!
charge the front door.
You require magic.
Pull
Field
her
trebuchet.
on the outside.
Honor the lady!
For the lady.
Get there, fuck shit up.
Bretonia needs me.
Give the order.
Pullman! Flymen!
Send you 3 up over here.
Armed and ready!
Oh, that's an AoE.
Clear out!
Run away from it. Run away from the AoE, please. Ow.
Priestess of the
Let's try to heal against it. So we don't get completely
Pullman!
shreked here.
Armed and ready! Up you go!
Attack!
Ready for battle! We are ready!
Alright, you guys
Run, men!
come up here.
Quick now!
Forthwith.
Okay, conduit. Ow.
Battle pilgrims! Run!
Swing you guys this way.
By the lady! Get climbing!
Orders.
The enemy leader goes. What happened to him? He died? Or he run away? Not really sure what happened.
Field trebuchet!
Fuel 'em hard.
He's doing a lot of shooting his own guys right now, so that's good for us. What do they got here? Skeleton Spearmen, Tomb Guards, Skeleton Warriors, Skeleton Spearmen. Not overly concerned with those guys.
Paladin of Britannia.
Let's keep on top of those Tomb Guard. Okay.
Hey.
Now we got some guys on over the wall here.
Attack.
Let us take Henry and try to run him back into the air again.
My lady!
We're gonna send him in against these screaming skull catapults. See if we can't mess their day up a bit.
Fighters! By the lady!
Send you guys up the ladder here.
We serve our liege! Get 'em! Release!
Throw some rocks over there.
Hero of Britannia. For the king.
Oh, does Carrion want to fight me? Hello.
My soul is aflame.
Sure you want to do that, Carrion? I don't think it's great for you, but alright. Just saying.
Child of light! Wield true power!
Stay put! For the king! Field trebuchet! For the lady!
Paladin of Britannia. I am your man.
Let's go land on top of
Right
this
away.
shit over here,
My
shall we?
blade is yours. Honor and glory.
Ow, Chivas.
Your behalf!
That hurts.
We are ready!
In we go. Alright, well that was his second cast of that, so he's out of that now. So I gotta worry about that shit anymore.
Kill 'em all! Oh, man! Come at 'em!
Yes. At speed.
Alright,
At
let's
once.
see if I can get Henry out of here.
Swiftly. For the king. Hastily. Victory is assured.
Where is the easiest way to get the fuck out of here?
My blade is yours. Take the ground. Quickly.
In the light of the lady!
Clear out! Quick now! Pull, man!
You guys down here.
Quick,
Get
march!
this out.
It is finished!
If I can get her through here, that'd be freaking ideal, honestly.
Away!
That's over there. There we go. Henry's. I think he's kind of. His bird has shaken him free a bit here.
Attack.
Okay, we need to get him back out and around. Make him come this way.
Take the ground.
Come help at the front door again. Get in the air, bud. Get in the air.
Legendary
Fly.
Paladin.
God damn it.
Britannia.
Let's try to land him
I
in
am
here.
your man.
And then we'll drop a AoE heal on top of this entire mess.
Peasant bowmen!
These freaking enemy katas are just ruining my range units.
Run! Battle
I think he summoned those guys over on the outside here.
Orders!
Looks like it.
For the king!
Okay. Let's see. Where is she at? She's right here. Drop a heal on top of this.
The true heart shall prevail! For victory!
Okay, so once the cav breaks through, it's obviously going to help us out pretty significantly here.
Command me!
Sure, cav is almost broken through at this point.
Serve and obey! Battle pilgrims!
I serve the lady!
Pull, men! For the king!
I
Drop
see.
it over here.
Glory.
For the king! Battle pilgrims! Righteous
Skeleton
fury!
horseman here.
Damsel!
Another heal over on this side. These duders.
Come unto me!
Doing our duty!
Alright. Let's push into these Tomb Guard on this side.
Lyonesse!
These Tomb Guard are almost dead.
Grapple them!
Got some more infantry we can force in the front door here as well. It's got a lot of shit just kind of like milling about over here.
Orders! We obey!
Knights errant!
Hastily!
Let's put you guys back over here.
Your command! My lord! As you say!
Finish this shit off.
Priestess of the lady!
Kill 'em all! Right away!
Charge you guys in again. Got our poles.
Knights of the well!
Drop you on top of this over here.
Grant me your wisdom!
Ready for orders!
Alright, so I need to be careful walking my infantry out in front of
Hastily!
the enemy artillery here.
Apace!
Does he have anybody on the enemy on his artillery anymore? Or is that all? Or did we manage to, oh, okay, so those screaming stone catapults still have people on them.
Repanse de Lyonesse! For the lady!
We're gonna send Repanse in there.
I see much!
Physical resist on this side. Let's bring the infantry over to this side, I think.
Peasant bowman!
So we'll bring the peasant bowmen up in here.
Chef!
Let's put a group of pole arms on this flank just to stop enemy dudes from like running in on us, essentially.
Battle pilgrims!
Push you guys up in here.
Hurry!
Can't conduit again.
Direct my blade!
Okay,
Of Britannia!
his abilities.
For the king! Battle ready!
Ready for
How much do
battle!
I need for regen? 13? Okay. Artie, yeah, Artie, if you can throw freaking rocks into this giant pile, that'd be great.
Orders? Men of Bretonia! Quickly, lads! Kill the enemies of Bretonia! At once!
You guys over here.
out! Quickly,
Flank here.
lads!
Battle ready!
Let's try to pull some of this cav back so we can charge again.
With haste!
Also, there appears to be some freaking chariots coming up behind us randomly. Hello.
Daughter of Britannia! Repanse de Lyonesse! Know my strength!
Battle pilgrims! We obey!
Let's charge back in here.
Our lives depend on it. We are ready at
We'll go.
once.
Let's see, I got one more casting power, and then I can regen him.
Repanse de Lyonesse!
Drink her pot.
Battle pilgrims! For the lady!
Charge!
All
Alright, you guys,
For
push back up in here.
Peasant bowmen!
There it is. Regen. Go. Let's try to cycle him out here.
Victory is assured!
5 seconds before the cool ability can be
Take the
cast
ground.
again.
Right away!
So we're gonna bring him out and
At
around
once.
while he heals
At
real
once.
quick.
All men!
Get in there.
Bowmen ready!
We got enemy range units back here. Let's shoot them with our range units, because it seems like the right thing to do.
Bowmen!
That seems reasonable.
For Luke! Vanquish them! Annihilate them!
For Britannia!
There we again here.
Submission!
Finishing off a lot of that stuff. See if we can bring Henry around on this.
Ready! Immediately!
More Tomb Guard coming in.
Withdraw! Ever faithful!
Fire back
The
down to
lady
there.
awaits! Feel my fury!
There we go. One enemy leader dead.
Repanse de Lyonesse!
Got another one over here, obviously.
Withdraw!
A lot of people
Men of
suffering
Britannia!
here. I think he's got a leader over here too, doesn't he? Yep, there he is.
Britannia!
100% a leader over here.
At once! God help us! Take your name for my liege!
Charge!
Do I have any healing power left? I do. Try to take this enemy leader out.
Britannia needs
Right, enemy
me!
leader's there. Try to knock him out.
For Britannia!
You guys,
We obey!
you guys keep firing at that.
Damsel! The lady's command?
There we go.
Hey! sail. Moving
Let's
ahead.
break him back around onto this
Ride
side.
them down.
We're probably gonna have a lot of guys rallying now, potentially.
Bretonians, attack! God help us!
Let's pull her back and around.
Peasant bowmen!
Let's move you guys this way. Yeah, we're gonna have a lot of rope warriors rallying on the backside of that.
It shall be. The lady's fury. With
Two Shopty over here being fucking assholes.
Priestess of the lady. Post head.
What's he got left? Oof. I need to kill his leaders.
Battle ready!
Let's try to get him back in the air so we can charge again.
I am prepared.
Paladin of Bretonia!
I am ready.
For the king!
Unfortunately, I'm out of, basically out of
Swiftly.
healing at this point.
At once. For justice.
Take the ground!
What we got left on these guys?
We serve the
A
king!
lot of freaking enemies coming
Fill
back
them
around
with
this way.
arms.
Questing knights! Swiftly!
Battle pilgrims! Quickly!
Alright, we're just gonna try to keep cycling on that.
Attack.
I get enough for heal. There we go.
Might of the lady.
Oh, walk!
My
Walk,
blade
you
is
fuck!
yours.
What are you getting caught on? Oh,
Swiftly.
there's a freaking
At
Ushapti.
once.
There's
Hastily.
one singular
At
Ushapti in my way right now.
Right away!
Let me out!
I am your man!
Sorceress. By the lady.
Stay in put!
Climb up there.
Knights errant!
'Tis an order!
You are done.
It's gonna send. I'm gonna send Hannah against these range units, I guess.
Damsel.
God help us!
Probably gonna take army losses here pretty soon.
The lady's sword. In Bretonia's name. My gifts are yours.
Let's see, what is this? I need 4 for that.
Knightly valor!
Bunch of guys rallied again.
Ready for battle!
Weirdly. Let's try to get them together, I guess.
We serve!
Lady grant you strength.
Priestess
Yeah, right.
of the lady.
Can use it.
Anon.
Cycle charge her in there.
Your command! Bretonia needs me!
At once. Swiftly.
29 seconds before I can use her AoE ability again.
I serve the lady.
Ah, she's running.
To
Fuck.
glory!
Divine fury.
Damn.
With
Just
fury.
not enough. Not enough Schneider. Not enough Schneider. Oh well. We tried.
It is finished.
I'm getting shot by these Regiment of the Renowned fucking big boys as well. Ah, I killed his last leader.
Chevaliers ready.
Well, we killed all of his leaders. Went down doing it. Nope. Ah, like I said, basically all that happened here is now I just rebuild this army with better troops because we've been working with knight errant this entire time.
Do you know who I am?
Yeah, I mean we get very close to winning this 3-1 fight while he's inside a fortification. Like this army got decimated. There's basically nobody left. This army was decimated. There's literally 3 Ushapti left. This army had a decent amount of freaking Tomb Guard left, and this guy. That was 1, 2. That was 4 leaders, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, he lost 4 generals there. And yeah, he almost lost. It was very close. It was very close. Maybe we got a few more cycles with these guys. Alright, fair enough. He's basically fucked now, so we'll just move our we have 2 more armies to the left-hand side, so we'll just move those guys over and come back and kick his face in. Take back this settlement. Sanguine, intelligent. Should be dead for 4 turns, which isn't that much.
My reputation.
Oh, my potion of toughness, though. That's honestly the worst thing out of this entire fight. That is it right there, is that they stole my potion of toughness. Everything else is fine. The potion of toughness being stolen is a little bit irritating.
And wisdom are yours.
To be completely honest. Like, that's it. That's the only thing I'm actually mad about. $15, $30. I mean, he doesn't really need extra leadership. He basically fought to the death there, so it's complete now.
Pious.
Gonna do here, I think, is we're gonna dump.
This is forbidden.
Blessings of the lady be upon you.
Just gonna do this. We're just gonna be like, alright,
The lady protects me.
you guys have fun.
Noble.
Death before dishonor.
It was cool. You guys enjoy your time. Probably dying. Horribly. But yeah, I think we can literally build, like, Grail Knights over here. Grail Guardians. Oh yeah, we have the ability to build Grail Guardians. So yeah, we can just do that. Also, we should be...
Protector of the realm.
Should be able to make a decent amount of cash here, these guys.
Do not betray your king.
Might just disband this whole... Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, let's, let us just... I don't think we're getting out of here with this.
Do you know who I am?
This stuff is all, like... disproportionate, like, ridiculously expensive.
For now, yes.
We'll see if he lets me leave with the trebuchet, but
My reputation precedes me.
if I don't get out with the trebuchet... Yeah. Okay. Next turn we can take this, or is it something I do this turn? I don't remember.
Honor and glory
Next turn. Okay.
for Bretonia.
This is forbidden.
It's probably like all its armies too, to be completely honest.
Bow before your king.
So he's still weaker than I am. Despite technically winning that fight, he's weaker than I am. It's a strategic victory on my part. Tactical victory on his part, strategic victory on mine. Alright, well, I'm gonna run the turn, and I'm gonna go take a pee. So I will be right back. Hope you guys are having a good time. Hope you guys like that big fight. I like taking big fights like that are really risky, because risk makes the game fun. If everything you do is safe all the time, your game is boring. At least that's my opinion. I feel like my game is boring if every move I make is like completely and utterly safe. So I would rather take those kind of fights and potentially lose and potentially win, depending on how things go, than just be like, no, only taking completely safe fights every single time by the numbers, 1-2, 1-2, 1-2, you know. So hope you guys have fun watching that, even though we did not come out being the victor, obviously. Gotta go for the big meaty sacks. Exactly. Big meaty sacks. Alright, so I'm gonna get more water. I'm gonna pee. I'll be right back. I'm gonna stick around though long enough to see if the lizardmen decide they wanna if they want to do diplomacy with me. You're talking to the man who auto-resolve every match. That must be a rough life, honestly, because auto-resolve in this game is really, really abusive. Ah. That's why you attack powerful factions for excitement. Yeah, exactly. There you go. There you go. Alright, I'll be back. Again, I'm gonna wait until after the lizardmen go. They did. Okay, I'll be back.